Hey, this is Randomness with Roberts, and just thinking about the idea of perspective, right? The way you look at things and how you could just change the angle or the viewpoint or the vantage point of where you're at, and it completely changes what you see, what you're taking in, how you're influenced, how you're stimulated, how your mind is drawn towards certain things. And I think how sometimes we get in uh, ruts or we look at the world at the same way every day, and sometimes we get down and or sometimes we just ignore things that need our attention. And I suggest maybe simple ways of just maybe finding, instead of getting in that place where you sit in that same spot in your backyard to think, maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight you move it, or maybe at the dinner table where you would normally sit, maybe swap it out with your spouse, or if you have kids, swap it out with one of the younger kids so you see maybe the same thing you do every day, but from a different perspective. It might not seem like it's a big deal, but the truth is, seeing things from someone else's eyes or seeing things from a different place in this world often changes what you find important. And sometimes it's a good thing because it just gives you a fresh perspective on what's around you. And we think that it's the same old thing, but yet if you look at it, you might find something in your yard or something that you've ignored or something that needs your attention, but also something that could add to you because you never really took it all in. You never fully absorbed every inch of that place of peace that you used to have. So maybe go to the other side of the park when you're walking. Maybe you go to a different park, or maybe you read that same book, but you're just out in the sun, and it might make you uncomfortable for a few minutes, but then you realize that this is a new world, this is a new way, this is a new place, just because you change your perspective. Don't look at the world from down up, or look from up down, looking at everything as if it is always going to be the same. Change your perspective, change your viewpoint, change the vantage point, and I almost guarantee you that you're going to look at this world that's around you in a very different way. This is Randomness with Rob.